With the Super Mario Galaxy movie less than 2 weeks away from showing up, this had me thinking, what are the odds that it's better than the first one? Does it have high potential, low potential, and overall, what do we think is going to happen with the Super Mario Galaxy movie? But if you guys can, hit that like button, hit that sub button, we're going straight into it, man. Let's keep growing and let's do it. So, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the first one. Now, the critics did not like it at all. It got like 45% on, Rotten Tomato, but obviously the audience score teared it up super high in the 90s and 80s and things like that. This had me thinking, with Galaxy 2, this reminded me of the Five Nights at Freddy's situation. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 was more general for open audiences. FNAF 2 dived deeper into the lore and it kind of turned off a lot of those general audience members. With the Mario franchise is obviously 15 times bigger than the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, so people still generalized know about Mario. But the Galaxy games is a lot more niche. Not a lot of people know the Galaxy games compared to overall Super Mario. And I think that the Galaxy 2 potential of how they've been marketing it, they're really, really high on this movie. From a lot of the leaks have come out, from showing off a bunch of characters, from the plethora of characters and enemies that are going to be in this movie. There's a lot to look forward to, man. I mean, we have the aspect of Rosalina, Bowser Jr., Yoshi, 3 brand new characters that are coming in the mix. We don't have Donkey Kong, but we have Bowser Jr., Rosalina, Yoshi, and maybe a rumored character that's going to come in at the post-credit scene, that's going to come in at the end of the movie. I'm not sure. Maybe we get a Toadette, maybe we get a Wario, Waluigi. I don't know, man. Maybe anything out there. So this had me thinking, what exactly could this movie do better than the first one? And will it be better? 100%. As a, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is my favorite game of all time. So in my heart of heart, I do believe the Galaxy movie will 100% be better than the first movie. I do think that it might earn a little bit less at the box office, as well as the critics are not going to like it that much. Look, it's more niche. It's going to relate to a lot of the galaxies, relate to a lot of the aspects that if you didn't play the Galaxy games, you're not going to get. The music, the enemies, the sound effects, the cloud mushroom, all that stuff. It's not going to connect with a lot of the general audience members. In my opinion, I think it's going to go well. And look, Mario is very general. Mario is very simple. He's a platformer, he's a plumber, and he goes out there, fights some enemies, defeat Bowser, save Rosalina, save Princess Peach, etc. But the Galaxy aspects that they're trying to initiate are probably not going to connect with broad audience fans, because a lot of people didn't play the Galaxy games. Galaxy is, compared to the sales of an Odyssey, they're not that high, which I think that's why they leaned into more of the Odyssey as well as a general Mario theme. Because if they just did Galaxy 2 stuff, maybe a kid who's 13 that wasn't alive during the Wii and didn't play Mario Galaxy wouldn't understand it. But now, since they tied Odyssey, 64, Sunshine, all the games, it can relate to everyone. Everyone that played 64 that's a little bit older. Everyone that played Galaxy that was born in the 2000s. And we have even the younger crowd with the Odyssey crowd, was in the Sand Kingdom and stuff like that. So I think Nintendo did a really good job advertising it for all Mario lovers, all 3D Mario lovers. Galaxy, 64, Sunshine, Odyssey, everything out there. So I think that's something they did intentionally, because again, if it was just Galaxy, not a lot of people would go and be like, I understand that. I understand some of it, but I understand this as well. So look, in my opinion, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, I loved it. I thought it was great. Really good introduction. Obviously kept it safe with exactly what they were going to do. They didn't really have a lot going for it in the sense of like, it was very basic. It was Luigi got captured. Mario had to save the day. I like the message at the end. Donkey Kong. It was very simple. Tied in Mario Kart, tied in all these other aspects that people love to see. With Galaxy, I think they're going to dive deeper into exactly the Mario universe. The Galaxy aspect, Bowser Jr., Yoshi, Rosalina, more niche characters that not a lot of people know about. I think it's great. I think it's going to be fantastic. From a fan perspective, it's going to be way better than the first one. More characters, higher stakes, more conflict, more everything. I don't know. I really don't know. I do think it's going to earn less. I'm pretty sure the first movie earned about like 1.3 billion, which, I mean, that's crazy that's crazy. But Galaxy, I think it's going to cross $1 billion. I do think it's going to be less. It's definitely going to be over $1 billion. Look, the way they're advertising it, it's definitely going to be over $1 billion. I just don't think it has the sustainability to last longer, because it's Galaxy. If someone's saying, what the hell is Galaxy? I've never played Galaxy. What the heck is that? I'm overall hyped for it. Look, overall, I think it's going to be fantastic, man. I think Galaxy fans are going to come out there and be exciting. And look, with these Mario, Five Nights at Freddy's, Sonic movies, it's not really plot driven. I guess that's where they're kind of leaning into more with the Mario movie, in the sense of like Bowser Jr., Rosalina, all this stuff. But it's more about an enjoyable, fun time. Like movies like the first movie of Mario, I can rewatch and still enjoy it. It was enjoyable seeing Mario fight Donkey Kong, and they throw it back to the very first arcade game with Jumpman and throwing the barrels down. Those niche Easter eggs, like, you love that. You love that as a Mario fan, because when Donkey Kong threw the barrel down, I'm like, that little thing was like, man, just like the game of Donkey Kong throwing the barrel down. That's exactly what they're going to stick to when it comes to the Galaxy movie. They're going to be very niche with some of the things, whether it's the Launch Star, the Star Bunny, the Lumas, all that stuff is going to be great for fans out there. Now, if you didn't play Mario Galaxy, and you might not understand that, but I'm like, look, it is a Galaxy movie. They are drawing source material from the game. So at the end of the day, it is a video game movie. Like, there's only so much you can do that's not relating to the games and make it its own story. You have to relate to the games in some sort of way. So Galaxy 2, for a fan perspective, it's going to blow everyone out the water. It's going to be super dope. It's going to be a high adventure, high activity, high intensity movie. It's going to be fantastic. I still think they will connect with it because no matter what era of Mario you were born in or you played, you're going to connect in some way. Odyssey, the younger crowd. Galaxy, the older crowd. 64, Sunshine, the older crowd. I think it's going to be great. And overall, I mean, look, Mario, it's going to crank out a bunch of money. Illumination, same company that made the Minions. So it's going to crank out a bunch of money. And overall, it's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a fun, turn off your brain, enjoy the movie. I do think the critics will bomb it, as they always do. They always tend to bomb movies like this. They bomb FNAF 2. They bomb the first Mario movie. So I think it's going to be great, guys. I think it's going to be great. I have so high hopes for it. I can't believe we're less than 2 weeks away, guys. But if you guys can, let me know in the comments, what do you think that's going to happen in the Mario Galaxy movie? Do you think it's going to be better than the first one? Let me know in the comments, man. But if you guys can, hit that like button, hit that sub button. We're posting new videos every single day, whether it's Mario, Sonic, Five Nights at Freddy's, Star Wars, The Avengers. Amen. I'll see you guys in the next video.